One of the seven wonders of the world, Taj Mahal is the jewel of Indian monuments. If you consider the top 10 historical places in India, Taj Mahal will always be ranking high on the list. Explore the ultimate epitome of love, the Taj Mahal, whose grandeur remains unmatched. It took around 22 years to complete this magnificent structure that is considered one of the most famous historical places in India. On number 2 is the Red Fort. The Red Fort was constructed over 10 years from 1638 to 1648. The fort was constructed when Shah Jahan shifted the capital from Agra to Delhi, and it was then known as Qila-e-Mubarak. The Red Fort was actually white as it was made up of limestone. The British painted it red when the limestone started chipping off. Qutub Minar of Delhi comes on number 3. Regarded as the site of the first Muslim kingdom in northern India, the Qutub Minar is definitely one of the most historical sites in India. It is one of the finest examples of Indo-Muslim architecture as it is made up of red sandstone. It was named after Qutb Din Aibak, who was the first Muslim ruler of North India. The first mosque in India was also located at the foot of Qutub Minar. Humayun's tomb comes on number 4. A beautiful example of Indian and Persian architecture, Humayun's wife Hamida Banu Begum authorized the construction of this tomb for her husband in 15th century. Also an interesting fact, Humayun's tomb was one of the main inspirations for the Taj Mahal. Next comes is Hawa Mahal of Jaipur. The Palace of Winds or Hawa Mahal get its name due to the fact that it looks like a honeycomb. With its 953 windows, it is also shaped like a crown, as the ruler who built it, Maharaj Savai Pratap Singh, was a major devotee of Lord Krishna. It was believed that this building was created so that the royal ladies could look outside as they were constantly under parda. Khajuraho temples of Madhya Pradesh comes at number 6. Khajuraho has always been thought of a place that portrays sensuality and eroticism at its best. A lot of sculptures are inspired from the very famous book named Kama Sutra. But let us tell you guys that it is the misinterpretation, as only 10% of the sculptures are sensual and rest are common depictions. Konark Temple of Odisha comes on number 7. Built by the great ruler of Ganga dynasty, King Narasimha I, with 1200 artisans, the Konark Temple is like magic set in multiple stones. Located on the coast of Bay of Bengal, this temple signifies the small detailing of ancient architecture. The 12 wheels at the base of the temple are sundials that accurately shows the time. Victoria Memorial of Kolkata comes on number 8. The Victoria Memorial in Kolkata is one of the most historical tourist places in India and was built during the peak of British era in India. The Viceroy Lord Curzon came up with the idea of this monument, but its actual design was laid down by Sir William Emerson. The lush green gardens, a museum filled with British architecture including weapons, paintings, sculptures, artifacts and royal portrait of Queen are what you will find in this beautiful monument. On number 9th comes the infamous Jallianwala Bagh. The bloody history of Jallianwala Bagh is known to almost everyone. The Jallianwala massacre took place near Golden Temple in Amritsar. Covering around 6.5 acres, it is the place where General Dyer ordered a mass shooting on the day of Baisakhi. Thousands of innocents were laid down to death in this incident. It was one of the incidents that accelerated the fire of independence revolution. A memorial was erected here on 13th April 1961 by then President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Golden Temple of Amritsar comes on number 10th. One of the most famous Gurdwara in entire world, Sri Harmandir Sahib, is one of the most important spiritual places in India. While it has been around for a long time, it was rebuilt with pure gold and marble in 1830 by Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Golden Temple aaye aur prasada nahi khaya? Not happening. Each day over 1,000 people partake the langar here. India Gate of Delhi comes on number 11th. This 42-meter monument is often compared with Arc de Triomphe in Paris. Located on the Rajpath, it was designed by Edward Lutyens, dedicated to 82,000 soldiers of both Indian and British descent who fought in World War I and 13,300 soldiers who were martyred in Third Anglo-Afghan War. It was built in 1931. It is the spot where Amar Jawan Jyoti, the eternal flame, continues to burn even today. Amer Fort of Jaipur comes on number 12. Only 11 km from the Pink City Jaipur, Amer Fort is one of the most magnificent forts in India. Built by Maharaja Man Singh in 1592, it was truly the residence of kings. Another UNESCO site in the heart of Rajasthan, over 5,000 people visit this fort every day, making it one of the most visited places in Jaipur. Gateway of India comes on number 13th. Built as an access point for the entry and exit during the British period, the Gateway of India is one of the most important places in India. Ajanta and Ellora caves comes on number 14th. The Ajanta and Ellora caves depict true craftsmanship skills, with each rock carving was done by hand when British officer John Smith set out to chase a tiger in 1819. He would never have thought that he would uncover the majestic Ajanta caves. These 29 caves are full of sculptures and paintings that epitomize Buddha and various Jakarta tales. Last but not the least, Hampi, the king town of monuments. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the most famous historical places in South India and was also the region where Vijayanagara's main coin mint was situated. It was believed that Lord Rama and his brother visited this historical place to search for Sita. They took the help of two brothers, Bali and Sugriv, who ruled this region then. Hampi's rock outcrops, chariot structures, gopurams, elephant stables, ornate halls all depict the tale of one of the greatest Hindu kingdoms.
Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya.
Tajam, takale, tari, chanda, den, tari, dana, tari, dana, tajam, tajam, tajam. Takate, bandare, dadana, tari, dadana, tari, dadana, tari, gida, dagada, tari, dadana, tam, tari, dadana, tam.